Okay, so I know you're out there, and I know you want to improve your putting.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
who doesn't, right?
Absolutely.
Well, we found something really cool that I think you're going to want to know about.
Yeah, this is exciting stuff.
It's a press release about a partnership between TaylorMade
Oh, wow.
and Quintic.
I know Quintic.
Oh, yeah, you know these guys.
Yeah, they're like the cutting edge for putter analysis.
Exactly. So you can already see why this is interesting, right?
Yeah, two big names like this coming together.
They're opening a high-tech putting training center.
Wow, a whole center dedicated to putting.
You got it.
What will they call it, I wonder?
No word on that yet, but we know where it is.
Okay, where is it?
It's going to be at Mission Hills, Haikou.
Interesting choice.
Yeah, so Mission Hills is a huge name in golf, especially over there in the Asia-Pacific region.
Right, it's a pretty prestigious spot.
Yeah, so I think that tells us a little something about who they're targeting with this.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, Mission Hills, it's not exactly your average public course.
Yeah,
You know,
it's more for the serious golfer.
exactly. So they're going after folks who are really invested in their game.
I'd say so, yeah. Maybe even pros or aspiring pros.
Yeah, for sure. So let's talk about these two companies a bit.
All right, let's dive in.
So TaylorMade, most people know them, I think.
Yeah, big golf equipment company.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah.
They're known for being really innovative, always pushing the boundary.
Always coming out with the latest and greatest.
Right. And then you have Quintic.
My specialty.
Yeah, you were excited about them.
They're like the world leaders in putter analysis.
Is that right?
Yeah, they develop all these systems for tracking and analyzing every aspect of your putting stroke.
Wow, okay. So we're talking serious data here.
Oh, yeah, serious data and serious insights.
So this training center is going to be packed with their tech.
That's what it sounds like.
They mentioned 3 main systems in the press release.
Okay, let's hear.
All right, so first up we have the Quintic Ball Roll.
Okay, I know this one.
Yeah, so what is it and how does it work?
Well, it basically uses high-speed cameras to track the ball from the moment it leaves the putter face.
Okay, so it's capturing everything.
Pretty much, yeah. It's measuring things like the speed, the spin, the launch angle, and how the ball actually rolls across the green.
So things we can't really see with the naked eye.
Right, exactly. And that's where the real value comes in.
What kind of value are we talking about?
Well, think about it. You can see exactly how your putter is striking the ball.
Okay.
If the face is open or closed at impact, things like that.
And that affects what?
Oh, that affects everything. The ball's initial direction, the amount of side spin, how it rolls, you name it.
So this system is helping you understand all of that.
And more. It can even tell you things like the quality of your roll.
Quality of the roll, what does that mean?
Well, it means, is the ball rolling smoothly, end over end, or is it wobbling?
And wobbling would be bad.
Wobbling means you're losing energy, you're losing consistency.
Okay, so this ball roll system, it's pretty comprehensive.
Oh, absolutely. It's giving you a level of detail you wouldn't believe.
So that's the first system. What's next?
Let's see what else they've got.
The Quintic Biomechanics Software.
Ah, okay, so now we're moving from the ball to the golfer.
Exactly. So this system is all about analyzing your body mechanics during the putt.
So like your stance, your posture, your alignment.
All of that, yeah. It's tracking all the tiny movements you make throughout your stroke.
And what's the goal with this kind of analysis?
Well, the idea is to identify any inefficiencies or inconsistencies in your technique.
Okay, so it's like having a personal coach who can spot those little things you might not even notice.
Exactly, and then you can start working on correcting them.
Right, because sometimes even the smallest adjustments can make a huge difference.
Absolutely, and this software can show you exactly what those adjustments should be.
Pretty powerful stuff, huh?
Definitely. Okay, so we've got the ball roll, the biomechanics software. What's the third system?
What else could they possibly have?
This one is called the Quintic Overhead Tracker.
Overhead tracker, what does that tell us?
So this system is using cameras that are positioned directly above the putting green.
Okay, so a bird's eye view.
Yes, and they're capturing your entire putting stroke from that overhead angle.
So similar to the ball roll, but this time it's focused on the golfer's movement.
That's right. It's tracking your club path, the face angle, the impact point, all that.
So it's giving you a complete picture of your stroke.
Yep. And here's a really cool part. They can actually project all that data.
Project it where?
Onto the green itself.
Wow, so you can actually see your stroke laid out right in front of you.
I know, it's amazing, right?
That's incredible. Yeah, talk about a visual aid.
And, they wouldn't call it a putting training center if they didn't have putters.
That's true. Gotta have something to putt with.
Right. So they're going to have all the latest TaylorMade putters available for you to try out.
So you can find the perfect one for your stroke.
And not just by feel.
No, you've got all this data to back it up.
You know what I'm thinking.
What's that?
This is the future of golf.
In a way, yeah, I think it is.
I mean, the level of detail and analysis we're talking about here, it's incredible.
It's taking the guesswork out of putting and turning it into a science.
And that's got to be a huge advantage for any golfer.
Especially those who are really serious about improving their game.
So I'm curious, what about you?
Me.
Yeah. If you could step onto that high-tech green, what would you be most interested in seeing analyzed?
It's a good question.
What would you want to learn about your own putting?
You know what? I'd be really curious to see my impact spot. I think.
Oh, yeah, why that?
Well, I feel like I'm pretty consistent with my stroke, but sometimes my putts just don't start on the line I want.
So you're thinking maybe you're not hitting the sweet spot every time.
Exactly. And this system could show me for sure.
It could, and it could probably tell you why, too.
Right. That's the amazing thing with all this technology. It's not just about identifying the problem, it's about understanding it.
And once you understand it, you can fix it.
Precisely. You can take your putting to a whole new level.
So folks out there listening, think about that.
Yeah. What aspect of your putting would you want to analyze?
What are you curious about?
What mysteries of your putting game could this technology unlock?
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
It's definitely something to ponder next time you're out on the green.
So until next time, happy putting, everybody.
And may all your putts find the bottom of the cup.